Hello, 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 hello. It's R5U9. We're playing Enter the Gungeon. We're playing the Convict. We're going for round 2 around all the characters. Maybe once we do that, we'll try doing some of that, some of those other things you can do in Enter the Gungeon, like Blessing of the Gun. Just gives you some random guns, so really kind of changes up the dynamic of what you're looking for in the game. I think I mentioned it before on one of the other runs. I can't remember. Ooh, look at that. That is worthless. Let's see. I know it's been a couple days since I put up a video. Finals week really hit me hard. You know, it's kind of got to come first and all that kind of jazz. So I apologize, but also I gotta get that schoolwork done, and I can't even guarantee that it won't happen again because school be like that sometimes, you know. Oh man, what do we got here? Let's see. Convict, we've talked about it before. Best choice for speedrunners. It does very well if you are okay with taking damage, because you get that extra rage bonus when you get hit, which is nice, but also don't get hit. So if you're not speedrunning, it's a very damage oriented class. You know, like everything it has is based on just doing more damage, as opposed to the Marine, which is like kind of accuracy focused. Not really accuracy focused, but precision based perhaps. I feel like the Convict really lends itself to just playing recklessly, because you get the payoff from the rage by just kind of, you know, you got the shotgun that really really encourages just rushing in as close as you can. Oh man, look at that. So it's interesting for sure. Let's see. Man, I normally, one of the other reasons that I kind of fell behind is I normally record over the weekends and kind of get the week ready and all that kind of stuff. But last weekend, I talked about it a little bit in a previous episode. I was working all week at a photography gig I was doing, which was a ton of work. It's just, I mean, you know, you can't complain. It's a job, you know. You make money, you do the thing. That's how it be. But it is, man, no man, it's just a lot to take in. Where are you going? Come back here. Come back here. No, thank you. I want your thing. Glass Guanstone. Whoa, hey there, cowboy. I just clicked off of my thing there. Give me a second. Slow down, cowboy. Get out of here. Alright. Man, my voice is kind of going out, so I apologize if I sound a little bit ground up. Another consequence of working all weekend, I suppose. I don't know. Had a couple midterms this week. Finally got something graded in my class. We are in the end game time of this term, and I finally got like the first essay graded in one of my classes, and I'm like, man, oh man, that's just not what you want to do at all. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. That's a thing. Oh, but that's also locked. Yikes. But that is another blue chest. Ooh. I don't even know if I want that over the Molotov. That's unfortunate. I think I'd literally just rather have the Molotov than have the shield, made into the shield or whatever it's called. What it does is, ooh, I like that. What the made in the shield does is that you stay in spot for a little bit, and bullets will bounce off of you when you use it, because it's an active item. It's not a passive item. The problem is, it kind of creates you can't fire, you can't shoot while you're in the shield form. Oh dear, look at that. let's take advantage of the rage while we can, I guess. And it just kind of messes you up. It kind of throws off your timing, similar to how the super hot watch that we played with before. Man, come on, it's floor 1. Can we try to do something, please? Phew. Okay, I might want this for I'm not super happy about getting a brown chest gun, but I need something other than my sawed off. And I did get another key from it, so you know, it worked out. It worked out in this case. All right. This is almost just habit for me at this point. No, stop. No, stop. I have to say about this game, I haven't mentioned it before, but the aesthetic of this game, I really love games that have like a theme, like a good theme too. Like the bullet theme in this game is very prevalent in every single part of this game. You know, like the decals on the floor, on the walls, everything. Every part of this game really emanates the fact that the theme is bullets and guns and that sort of thing. Man, I don't like this much. It's a bad place to be in. Like other games that do that. Dishonored, really like with the whale blubbery kind of like, this is a coastal city kind of thing. Really does a good job with that. Oh, just out of range. What am I doing? That makes me real sad. There you go, there you go. Just get right in that fire, right in that fire. Come back to the fire. I really love the theme in Dishonored. You know, Dishonored. I do have problems with Dishonored if you played it. Basically, Dishonored, you play a the crowned like spy, like of a kingdom, except the queen that you're supposed to protect gets assassinated, and you are accused of being responsible. You are framed for it, and then your job is to both find revenge for who actually killed your queen and clear your own name. And the whole thing happens during this kind of plague, that's this rat infestation that's happening in the background. We got the master round, by the way. It's always good. And we have a lot of money. And while good players will scoff at the idea of just getting a heart locket, I am not good at this game, so we'll get it. And yeah, the whole thing kind of takes place in this kind of island kind of thing. So it really considers like, okay, well, in this island community, it's like a modern day kind of realizing of an island. So it's not like a kind of island you might think of. By the way, Shotgun Full of Love is a very good gun. It's like industrialization age islands. So not very tropical, very coastal, similar to Oregon where I live, or you know, Oregon, Washington kind of coast, you know, very, and all of they think, okay, so what would be the imports and exports of a thing like this? 6th chamber would be amazing to get, I think. Man, Elder Blank would be excellent, even more than that probably. Those are some good options. And you know, they really kind of play it out. Like, for instance, one of the main food source for this coastal like kingdom, it's very like it's industrial age, but they still have like the king and the queen. It's like very England. Yeah, it's very European England kind of island kind of thing. And one of their main exports is like whale blubber, and you know, or you know, in various ways they use whale blubber because you know that's what they have a lot of. Whale blubber, and like, you know, a lot of food is like seafood, You know, a lot of sardines, a lot of, you know, coastal kind of thing. They really go the extra mile to kind of showcase what would actually be possible for the world that they've created. There we go. And like down to like the billboards that you see in the game. All of it kind of comes together very well, and it feels real. And that all comes down to like architecture of, you know, like down to like architecture of what the place should look like. You know, there's a lot that goes into that, and I'm always appreciative when someone goes the extra mile to make a world seem lived in. You know, kind of similar to Resident Evil 2. I've been playing on this channel as well. Oh, hello! I almost just ran right off the edge there. But that's another example of something that feels very lived in. Let's see. And that's another, yeah, it feels very lived in, and it takes in a really good understanding of history and stuff. Like last summer, I got to go to Detroit to visit my grandmother. Ooh, this was sketchy. Ooh, I should have gotten hit there. And she took me to see the Ford Museum over there, and I don't. Let's see. You know, you would think it's mostly about cars and stuff, which, to be entirely honest, cars are not really. I've never been a cars guy. But Henry Ford also had a like a town built there, like a mini town. Not like an actual town. I'm talking like houses throughout the ages, kind of like I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was like Greenfield or something, Greenfield Village or something. It's like a little village that has been constructed by taking different historical buildings and kind of putting them all in the same place. Like they have, oh, Helix is nice as well. They have Thomas Edison's lab there that they've like kind of brought there. They transported the actual structure and, you know, refurnished it. Ooh, do I do it? Do I do it? I'm doing it. Pained gift. I think that's probably one of the best I can get, because pained is temporary. I can get more health. I'd say that's a really good get, and I'm gonna go ahead and hold off. I'll open this once I find my other chest. But yeah, it's good. That's a good one. In fact, I'll just go replenish myself of the health that I currently have in here. Greenfield Village or something. You know, they had, you know, Henry Ford's homestead. They had the homestead of Noah Webster, the guy who made the dictionary, or the first dictionary, or the first encyclopedia. Webster's Abridged Dictionary, yeah, dictionary. And, you know, a bunch of other, Robert Frost's homestead, you know, the poet. And it was very cool to see. Ooh, I should be careful about that. What kind of houses they had, and I kind of developed an appreciation for, ooh, chicken. I like the chicken flute. It's a good item. For different forms of architectural, like, design, which is a very interesting topic. I don't have another key. I would love to get another key, but also buying another key means that I cannot get something from Cursella, and I would also very much like to get this from Cursella. If I can purchase the 6th chamber, I will, but really the Elder Blank is very, very nice. And we'll come back if we can. Shotgun Full of Love is where it's at. Oh, Amoconda, no. No, Amoconda, no. Oh man, Amoconda, get out of here. Amoconda is really the worst, you know. Ah man, I gotta focus on this one. I can't tell no stories here. Ah, jeez. I'm already, that's it. No more. Oh, you suck. Amoconda just has so much randomness to it. It's just really the worst. Honestly, I think Ammo Conda should be a third floor boss. They should trade it out with oh, I don't know. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe Cannonball Rog? Is there an easy? They should, I don't know. Ammo Conda is just very hard. I guess I'm glad I grabbed that, ooh. You know what's a good gun though? Ah, I knew it! I knew it! That's why you always check first! I still got hit even though I checked. Which really sucks. Because I knew it was there. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Oh. That's why ya. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why you check for mimics. Oof. Oh, bait launcher is an excellent weapon. But I cannot afford at this time to get the 6th chamber. Very unfortunate, because it's a very good item. And I'm just a couple short too, which just really hurts. But I will go ahead and buy a key, and we'll go ahead and open this this chest right here. Okay, that's a good item. Courage increased. I forget what that does. I remember being really good though. Increased damage to bosses. I think there's some other stuff too. I don't quite remember though. It's good though. I think increased accuracy perhaps. It's a nice one. Glad to have it. We have not found the secret room. We have found the secret room. Shoot it once. All right. A little bomber. That's free secret rooms without having to use a blank. So that's always good. We're doing pretty good. Moving on to the next floor. Bait launcher is what we want. And I was talking earlier, really kind of developed an appreciation for architecture. Like, where I was going with that is very interesting to see the fashion changes of architecture and just culture through the years, because the further back you, or the more recent in years you get, the faster culture changes. And it has to do with how fast information spreads. You go back to Greek, Roman, kind of medieval times, and those styles stayed around for a really long time. One, because a lot of the focus was just on surviving and not so much on functionality. I mean, there was certainly some fashion choices among the elite, right? Because you had like purple dye signifying royalty, because purple dye was hard to come by. So in that regard, there has certainly been fashions, even though a lot of it was just people trying to survive. But those fashions last a really long time because there was really no significant way to ooh, look at that, to change fashions quickly, because information had to travel by word of mouth or by, I don't know, carrier pigeon. There was no like system of information sharing set up, and the world was a very large place. And then you get to when we had like trade ships and that sort of thing, when America was first being colonized, and information was still traveling slow, but you had ships, and you had faster ways of getting it from one place to another. Oh no, don't, oh my dear, oh, I didn't think that he would break my chest. That's terrible. That's a chest I don't get, and I probably would have gotten it otherwise. Man, that is disappointing. I'll have to remember that and not do that again. And then with the introduction of a mail system, right? Like the mail system, like you were able to deliver letters a lot faster, or semi-faster. Still took like sometimes months to get from place to place, but There was something to be said about it traveling a little faster. And then with that, fashions would change faster. You know, you're in like the mid 1800s, you know, we had like a Greek revival period for fashion, for furniture, where they would design furniture to look like Greek, furniture did. And that lasted for like, I don't know, I'm not an expert, but based off of what I saw at the museum, you know, like another good period, a good decade or two, you know, it was a period of time that it was popular. And then you got, you had like different styles for a couple different ages, but as ways of bringing information from place to place grew easier to do, like for instance, I might use this. No, we'll check out other places first. Like with the introduction of the internet, information, you know, or airplanes and the internet, the world was suddenly a much smaller place and a much more connected place, and information was able to travel faster. So styles that, you know, were like, oh man, this is the new in, this is what all of the influencers are wearing, this is what all of the, you know, top of the top are wearing, that information was spread faster, and thus, man, going through ammo real crazy. And so people were able to catch on to trends faster, and then two, the people who originally kind of started the trends were able to realize that their trends were now commonplace, and then able to decide to make new ones. So you kind of get this, I'll probably buy a key. So I like information, like, so trends just go in and out faster, which is definitely noticeable by how we can say that like, you know, from the 1960s, 1970s, 1980s, 1990s all had a very distinct style, you know? While you would say that probably just the Roman Empire had a specific style. And it could just be that I'm not a history buff, and maybe there was a bunch of different styles for each of those years within the Roman Empire, but I think some of that comes down to information traveling slower, and thus information changing slower. And then you get to, you know, internet age, and, you know, all of a sudden, you know, fashion is no longer in given in terms of the 1000 or the 1960s, is in terms of seasons. You know, what trends, what fashions are in for the fall season, instead of, you know, what's hot to wear for this spring, you know. And all of a sudden the period of time that it takes for fashion to change is lowered again. And then you can think of like memes, like on the internet, like those only last like a couple days now. So we go from like, you know, seasons of different fashions to like months of different fashion. You know, now it's just like days. You know, a meme can be born, have its heyday, and then die within the period of a week, and then we move on to the next one. You know, that's information, and like that's its kind of fashion in a manner of speaking, and that, you know, and that doesn't last long at all. Is this a mimic? It kind of looks like a mimic. It is a mimic. Look at that mimic. That means free stuff, though, is what that means. That's free stuff. Provided I don't get hurt, then it costs me whatever amount of damage I took. Bum bullets. All right. That's something. Let's check for secret rooms. And I just think that that's really cool, you know, that noticing how fast those trends change. Okay, I don't see anything here. Yeah, now we have memes, and I wonder how history will develop from here on out. If we'll look back and be like, well, I guess we can say that, you know, relatively speaking, this was the case for fashion in, you know, the 2010s or whatever it is now. I guess it's closer to 2020. Because I look back and I can't really think of a distinct fashion for the last 10 years. Regular shotgun? I mean, it's better than a sawed-off shotgun, I guess. Speaking of, I might as well just go over here and toss my want to make sure that I toss the right one. Yes, it's the F key. I always have to check because I don't want to throw away my good item. Just give it to me. And then I'll toss blunderbuss, which also sucks. All right, and I'll hold on to these ones. Still can't afford that. And we did not find the secret room. So we will just go and fight, I guess. We'll go with the bait launcher for now. See how we do with the bait launcher. Just might as well just get all the leftover baits out of the way. No. Dude, I would like to say that I'm quite the how they say it, master at the baiting, as the kids are saying these days. Ooh, look at those chickens go. Give me the free damage, please. See if we can get the thing on this without getting hit. That'd be real nice. Real nice. Can I manage it? Who knows? Oh, it's pretty close though. We did it. That's another master round under the belt, and with the heart locket, it's almost as if we didn't miss one at all. Not quite the same thing because we won't get any sort of achievement, but hey, look at that. Ooh, and some sort of synergy. Cat claw. Some sort of synergy with something there. Cat friend. I don't think I've ever gotten this synergy before, and I don't quite know what it does. Maybe it does something with the bait launcher? We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Let's look for secret room. Nope. Check right here. Secret room. Hey, look at that. Rocket launcher. RPG. Rocket powered grenade. Rocket powered gun. Rocket powered. We're doing good. We're doing good. Alright, on to the next floor. We're in a pretty good condition right now. We got our six hearts and our variety of shields. I'm excited. Fourth chamber. I'm feeling good on this one. We've had a couple of ones where I'm kind of like, I don't know. This one, feeling pretty okay on. We'll see how it pans out for us, though. Other places I gotta visit with my grandma. When I went to visit her in Detroit, we went to the Ford factory, the Ford Museum. We also went to the Ford factory, is what I was gonna say, where we got to see them make the like Ford F-150s. I'm not big on cars. I don't remember. Oh my word! What is this? Insanity. Get out of here. Which was interesting. Again, I'm not like big on cars. I don't know. I've never been like huge on cars. Like, they get me from place to place, but I always was just, I don't really know why it is. I think it's because I had a Matchbox game when I was a kid, and I had a lot of fun with it. It was very cool, but it was, of course, a video game, and if you've ever played a car video game, it's very much not the same thing as actually driving. You crash into things. It's impossible to get the steering quite right, and if we drove in real life how we drive in video games, everyone would die. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Everyone would die. Oh, hello. But I, being a 7 to 10-year-old kid, was like, man, if I were to drive in real life, I would die. I would kill myself. Like thinking that it'd be similar to if I was driving in this game, and I kind of internalized that. I was like, I'm never gonna do it because I will die. I will crash my car into the ocean and I will die. So I kind of was like, I'm just not all that interested in driving. And there was the other fact that I was homeschooled, so there wasn't a lot of reason for me to go anywhere. Like everything I need is, for the most part, easily accessible. The snowballer. That's good. It freezes enemies. We gotta like the enemy freeze. Freeze! Stop right there! Don't move! You know? You can slow down. See, I can just freeze this enemy and then worry about him later. Because he's frozen. And then I come back to him when I'm done with his friends. So yeah, it's a good weapon. But yeah, we got to visit the Ford F-150. I'm very easily distracted, by the way. If you haven't realized that by now, you know, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yes, give me more of this heart-filled shotgun. I love it. Got to visit the Ford F-150 something, you know, and they had a very cool, I think the coolest part of it was they had this little what, for lack of a better term, I guess, 4D movie. You know, you have the kind of the 3D movies with the 3D, and then you have the other one where it's like oh, sorry, I did crack my fingers there. Where they're like, oh man, there's like the fourth dimension. I mean, it's not actually the fourth dimension, but it's like you can like feel the wind or something, or smell something. I've never actually been to a 4D movie, so maybe I have the wrong idea of what it's supposed to be like, but this is the closest thing I can think of that I've seen. And like, you know, you could totally feel the wind. I mean, the seats kind of moved a little bit. Sometimes like one of those gyroscopic things you get in, you know, the VR things that, you know, the different you know, like Chuck E. Cheese or something, where they have like the, what are they called? Virtual, there's a name for them. But you know, the seats move up and down, the roller coaster simulators kind of thing. They had that, but for like the production of a car. And I gotta say, it was an odd, it was creatively inspired, I'll give it that, but yeah, very interesting. And my grandma was very interested in the production of the cars and how they do that, and I don't know, I'm, you know, I'll be the first one to be like, man, I really like seeing how things are done and how things are made. Like, I love that show, you know, I loved it on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, where they would show like how they made, you know, postage stamps or something, or paper clips, and, you know, go through the whole process of like, you know, them taking, you know, sheet metal and turning it into paper clips. And I'd be like, man, that's awesome. The reason why I didn't quite feel that way about this is because you didn't get to go through all the steps, you know. On that, like on the show, you know, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood or something, or like how do they make them? I know there's other shows that, like, basically the premise is that they show you how things are made in factories. Is that they bring you through the whole process. You get to see from start to finish how it's designed, how it's made, and how, like, each step. When you actually physically go to the factory and take the factory tour, you only get to see a part of it, and not at the beginning. At that, you get to see like them putting in the interior plastic paneling of the car, and you know, that's like, you get to see different steps, but like not in any particular order, and certainly not all of it. So it was hard for me to really get into. Ooh, either of these could be really good. Chaos Amulet. We'll save up some money because we do have that Elder Blank, so we could be getting away with using a lot of them. A lot of blanks, which I have not been doing, by the way. I've been doing a terrible job of using my blanks. There's the 4th floor boss. Let's go ahead and open up. I did check, yeah. I was a good boy and checked to see if this was a... Yeah, we're good. Unity, our powers combined. I think that increases the damage that my guns deal based off of how many guns I have total, if I remember correctly, which right now shouldn't be a whole lot because I don't have a whole lot of guns, but I guess we'll see where we end up. Okay, we can go fight the boss. I don't have that much in the way of good weapons though. We'll just try it out, I guess. Okay, I'll just shoot the rocket launcher, see what happens. Oh, I did a terrible job of dodging that. Oh dear, well, we're not getting another... Oh, stop it. Man, oh man, do I hate bosses. Use your Elder Blink. They all screamed at him at the same time because Cameron doesn't know how to play this game very well. I'm just using the rocket launcher on this one. Oh man, he got healed. Snowball, that's the one. Now you're frozen. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands. Okay, you're out of here. Well, we didn't take much damage. Oh boy, we have both shotguns. Oh boy, howdy, is that is beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. That is, oh boy, look at this. This is so pretty. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little turned on right now. That's fine. Oh man, first try. All right, sweet. What do we got? Do we go to the Do we go and get the? We don't have enough money. What about the gold amulet? Yeah, I'll buy the gold amulet. Blank damage up. That's good. Would have liked the chaos, but gold is good too. We don't have any keys and we can't purchase any more. But that's fine. We will go ahead and break this chest open because no point in just leaving it there. Junk. Okay, well, can't complain. On to the 5th and not the final floor, technically speaking. But man, I'm excited to see how these two shotguns work in tandem. It will be a night to remember. Our enemies will fall at our knees as we destroy them with hate and love simultaneously. Pew. Man, oh man. So each one of these takes 2, yeah? Because I'm shooting 2? No, it takes 1. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. That's good, that's good. Oh. What do we got? Take you out of here. Alright, we manage. We could die to the poison if we're not careful. Not die, but take damage to the poison that's on the ground. We do have to be careful about that. Man, that just somehow... Look at that damage! Look at the damage! It's a lot of damage! Let's see. What have I not talked about? I'm running out of things to talk about. Oh, look at that. We just dodged some big ones there. There's our boy. Come back here. Get over here. You know, now that I have a computer at college that can play stuff, I should get back into Overwatch. I'm reminded of that because of course, Roadhog's hook. That is the ultimate get over here of the Overwatch world. Man, a lot has changed in Overwatch since I have been playing. Oh, it took the damage. I just said to pay attention, and what have you done? You've jumped right on the poison. Now you've done it. I assume a lot has changed. I don't know. Is Overwatch still popular? Do people still play that? I haven't heard tell or tale of it in a little bit here. I don't know if that's just because I haven't really been clued into it or just not as many people are playing it. It's a little hard to tell sometimes. Ooh. Ooh. I'm sure the information is still there for people who want it. Oh, hello. I don't really want to fight that. Get out of here. We're in a really good spot right now. If I could try not to mess it all up, that'd be pretty dope. If I could just do me a solid and not do something stupid. Like that. That would be the stupid thing that I would recommend not doing. That would be the one right there. Exactly what you just did is what I would advise not doing again. Hello. Can I hit you while you're doing that? Get out of here. Man, I love these shotguns. Look at that. Oh boy. I've stopped paying attention though. Let's shoot it with something that won't kill it when I shoot it. That is a real live chest there. It's a green one at that, so a green one is nice. I will look for one of these though. These are much better. Which I will shoot with this, and then I'll open this. Ooh, Vorpal bullets. Man, I kind of wish I would get something better out of an A chest. I mean, out of an A-ranked chest. That's what the red ones are. They're A-ranked. Oh dear, and they're gonna do that whole flashing thing where they flash on the screen, and it freaks everyone out. That's a lot of expensive guns. Expensive, expensive, expensive. Was there a key there? I don't think there was. I wasn't really paying too much attention though. Who else is here? There we go. Shoot, shoot, and shoot. I'm kind of like saying shoot when I shoot now because it's like if Vorpal bullets are off-putting to me and I'm clicking the attack button and know when it's possible that it could come up, like I'd imagine that anyone watching has no idea when this whole screen is gonna flash all of a sudden, because they don't know when I'm pressing the attack button necessarily. They just see it shoot out, and that's how they know that I did something. So it's very possible that it's very, very offsetting. Because, you know, I've watched my my share of Enter the Gungeon videos. I know how it be. Ration. I think I'm good without any of the stuff there. Kill him softly with his song. Oh, interesting. Kill him softly with his bullets. Shoot him in the face now. His bullets. No, 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 no. Don't do that. It's not very cool of you. Maybe actually use your blanks, Cameron. Hey, that's a gold one right there. That's a lovely one. Very nice. That is a regular chest. I actually like some mimics at this point because I am running so low on keys. We do have a little bit of curse from the Cursella getting the blank, the Elder Blank. It should be like 4, because it's 3 for trading with Cursella, and then another 1 from the Elder Blank itself. So I mean, we should be getting a good amount of mimics, but I've only seen 1. Oh well, technically 2 if you consider the podium from one of the floors. But I wasn't really. I mean, that was like a bad mimic. That, you know, I do wish that you got in this game there are wall mimics that you can get. I do wish that there was some advantage to killing wall mimics. Like maybe you got an armor or a glass guanstone that was like a consistent thing that you would get, perhaps. So they'd be like, I mean, I know they're not necessarily supposed to be a good thing, but like also, you know. Okay, 0 keys and 3 green chests on the ground, which really, really sucks. And an entirely explored room. Ah, give me something, please. Yeah, there was no keys in there. That is a bummer. I can buy something. I don't know what I would buy. None of these are incredibly appealing to me. Maybe we'll just go fight the boss and see where we end up. I'll start with the shotguns, because they are amazing weapons of somewhat mass destruction. Ooh, we got that little thing there. I'll just use that there. I should use that. It's the first time that I've used it, by the way, there. I feel like I should specify that one. And look, we almost already we have it back again already. I should really be using that significantly more often than I have been. Okay, keep firing. Man, that's just a ton of damage. I love these two. These two have been an excellent combination of weaponry here. Look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'll just use that there. Oh man, that Vorpal bullet kind of threw me off and I took damage. Dang it. I almost perfected it, which would have been amazing. But that Vorpal bullet, it stalls you just a little tiny bit, and that was enough to screw me up actually. I know that kind of might sound like an excuse, but it does pause the screen for a second. All of a sudden my dodge rolls are not what I thought they were. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. I do not want to deal with you. Shoot. Is what I was trying to do. Why am I only holding out this gun now instead of both guns? What happened? Where is my other gun? Well, that was pretty good. Oh, it's out, that's why. I didn't realize they could have different amounts of ammo in them. Let's see. Let's see. Let's break open some of these chests, I guess. Junk. Two more tries, I guess. Any way of opening these up. Another junk. Gimme junkin'. Nope. No junkin' for me. Come on. Give me junkin'. Half a heart. We'll take those. That's very nice. I'm actually going to get a full ammo on shotgun full of love. Look at that. They're both all filled up. Although if I check on this one is not all the way filled up. Interesting. I don't quite know how this works. This one is all filled up though. Well, I don't understand how this works. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. Let's check to see if there's anything I can get from this guy. Ration. Would the ration be better than having the Elder Blank? Probably not, huh? Probably not. At that, I suppose we'll be on our merry way. We have a somewhat decent chance of beating the Lich. I think that we will maybe do it, he said tentatively. Oh boy. Send me on my way. I'm gonna take a drink of my soda here. There we go. I've tried to do that quietly. It's been ever since I've been a kid. I have, ooh, get out of here. I've swished liquids in my mouth and I'm already just losing it terribly here. It's just been what I've done. I just swish liquids in my mouth. Like, because when you swish liquids around in your mouth, you're covering more taste buds, yeah? And when you cover more taste buds, then it's like a fuller flavor, you know? Oh, hello. There's too many things in this room, and it sucks. Not okay. Oh, man. This is already really rough. And, you know, but it's louder, especially with, like, carbonated, like, soda. You can just, you know, people can just hear me swishing in my mouth. So, you know, particularly when I'm, like, in class or doing this, for instance, I drink like quieter. I don't swish it in my mouth, but it feels wrong because I always swish things in my mouth. I think it's because for a long time my mom would give me those spill-free like sippy cups. Ooh, half a heart. That's good. Around the house so that I wouldn't, you know, spill whatever I was drinking. Probably for a little too long. Okay, the launcher, when I land a hit on someone, they also get the explosive things on them. Is that what the synergy does? Oh no, they shoot out. When an enemy is destroyed with the bait launcher, it shoots out the little cat claw things. It would look like. Where am I going? This is where I came out of, so I should go here and go out this way. Maybe? Or maybe not. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, it seems to shoot out like that. Something like that. Let's get the little bomber, the best weapon in the game. Is that all of them? Okay. Regular shotgun, it is. Hello. Nice. The purple bullets doing their due there. Come on. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, I took damage. I'm playing a little recklessly here. Let's try to... Oh, no, I thought I could get up that last one. Oh, man, we just took so much damage there. Can we please not take that damage? Oh, my nose itches. We got an extra blank again, which... Oh, we still haven't been using our... Oh, man, I am absolutely worthless at this game. Let's try using our Elder Blank. That is an amazing weapon that we just never ever use. I'm trying to make it a little harder. I'm trying to instill a sense of excitement, you know? Like, I don't want it to be too easy with my Elder Blank here. Oh, like right there, or any time at all. Like, we're now down to half health because Cameron doesn't know how to play the game. That's okay. This room is devilishly hard. Get it? Because they're devils. That's the joke. Laugh. Laugh at my humor, my superior intellect and humor. Is that all of them for this? Nope, there's more somewhere. You charmed though. Get out of here. Shotguns full of love and hate. Kill them with kindness and all that, you know? Okay. Again with the rubber bullets, freaking everything out. Let's see. There we are. Oh boy. What do you guys think of puns? Puns are like my life bread. And I always thought it was a little odd when everyone, you know, everyone's like, oh man, puns are terrible, and they all groan. But I mean, like, do you really gotta groan like that? Like, come on, is it really that bad? Like, okay, to put it into perspective, like, there are puns that are funny because, I mean, puns in shows, right, are not funny because they were pre-thought up. You know, if you can think of a pun and then develop a situation in which you can use that pun, and then there's no point. But like puns that happen in real life because of some sort of situation that has arisen, Orion, you know, I don't know, but puns that have happened because of real life scenarios, and someone was clever enough to think up some sort of wordplay that applies to that situation that was not pre-planned, I think is impressive. I think that is a measure of wit and valor versus something to groan at, you know? Like, if it happens in a show, then it's just kind of like, what? How did that hit me? How on earth did that hit me? I'm on the other side of a wall. I'm very confused. Yeah, like, they can come up with a situation in a show, but you can't come up with a situation in real life, which is why puns are not funny if you repeat them necessarily. It's one of those in the moment. It has to be one of those in the moment kind of things. But I do believe that they're maybe they're not funny, maybe they're clever. Maybe clever is the better word. And I appreciate clever puns. You know, I think it is like, you know, somewhat of a demonstration of intelligence or creative thinking. You know, and I appreciate that when other people come up with them. And I think it's I maybe I'm biased because I like coming up with them too. But I think that should be more appreciated in the and maybe part of it is that people have grown, but then they really do appreciate it and all that kind of stuff. But like, you know, I'm a advocate for puns being better than people make them out. I hate you. I hate everything in this room. I have 2 health left because I don't know how to play this game. I had a good thing going. I just threw it all away. That's fine. Maybe if I pay a little bit more attention, then things wouldn't go this way, huh? That was scary. Alright. Focus, focus. Easy enough. You got it. Get out of here. Alright. We got it. That was just a ginormous room that does not have anything in it, which sucks. Oh, and now we're down to a singular gun as a use your Elder Blank, which you have still not used even once on this floor yet, I don't think. Okay. No, 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 no. That was a very fast dodge there. Alright. Clear the room. Take this one step at a time. We only got three hits left. I'll try to make them count. This room sucks, by the way. Oh, you gotta be shooting me in the face here, because that's what you're doing. Use the Elder Blank. Get him out of here. Use that more often. Use that more often. It comes back really fast. You should really use it more often. Okay, let's see. What do we go into this with? 7 if the bait launcher. I'm coming for you, Lich. Lich boy. Lichy. Liches get stitches. Oh, this is all out. Okay, what am I using now? That doesn't work. No, use your stuff. Use anything, Cameron. Oh man. Oh, that was on me, guys. I had all the tools to make that work, and I didn't make it work. What a bummer. Anyways, well, that was a very cool synergy between the Shotgun of Love and Shotgun of Hate. If you enjoyed watching, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.